Have you ever wondered why your cat hardly drinks any water? They seem healthy, but the bowl is always full, right? This might seem harmless, but the truth is that low water intake is one of the main causes of kidney disease in cats, and many owners only find out when it's too late. But don't worry. In today's video, we're going to show you simple and practical tips that will make your cat drink a lot more water, naturally and without stress. And the best part, at the end of the video, there's an extra valuable tip that almost no one talks about, but it could be the turning point for your cat's health. So stay with us until the end, because this could extend your kitty's life. Let's get started. Why do cats drink so little water? Have you noticed that your cat hardly drinks any water? It's not just your imagination. It's a natural behavior of the species. In fact, cats are descendants of desert felines, like the African wildcat. And guess what? There's not much water in the desert. That's why cats evolved to get most of their hydration directly from their food, mainly from fresh prey like small rodents or birds, which have up to 70% water in their bodies. The problem is that today most domestic cats eat exclusively dry food, which has at most 10% moisture. So they need to make up for this lack by drinking a lot more water, but their instincts haven't caught up with this new lifestyle. And over time, this can cause mild and chronic dehydration without the owner even noticing. Worse yet, it can lead to urinary problems, crystal formation, and kidney diseases, which are very common in adult and elderly cats. That's why understanding this natural behavior is the first step to helping your cat stay hydrated and healthy. How to make your cat drink more water. Tip number 1. Keep the water bowl away from the litter box. This is an essential tip that many people forget. Never place the water bowl near the litter box. Cats are extremely hygienic. Having the water source close to where they do their business can be simply repulsive to them, even if the litter is clean. Imagine drinking a glass of water in the bathroom. It's the same feeling. The ideal is to keep a good distance between the water and the litter box, if possible, in different rooms. This way, your cat will feel more secure and confident to drink calmly. Tip number 2. Separate the water bowl from the food. This tip seems simple, but it makes a big difference. Many people place the water bowl right next to the food, thinking they're making life easier for the cat. But in reality, this can have the opposite effect. In nature, felines avoid drinking water near where they eat. By instinct, they associate the place where they eat with a possible contamination point. Even domesticated, your cat still carries this ancestral behavior. So if the water bowl is always next to the food, your cat might simply ignore the water, even if they're thirsty. The tip is simple. Place the water bowl in another corner of the house, away from the food. And if you have more than one cat, it's ideal to spread several hydration points around the house. You'll be surprised at how much more water your cat will start drinking just with this change. Tip number 3. Use running water sources. Have you ever seen your cat trying to drink from the faucet? Or even from the water running in the shower? This happens because cats are attracted to moving water. In nature, running water is a sign of fresh, clean, and safe water to drink. Still, water might be contaminated, and the feline instinct recognizes this. So, if you want to encourage your cat to drink more, one of the best options is to invest in an electric fountain for cats. These fountains keep the water circulating all the time, which attracts the cat's attention with the gentle sound of falling water, keeps the water fresher and more oxygenated, and helps avoid dirt buildup. If your cat is one of the curious ones, they'll love the novelty. And if they don't show interest, give them time, as they might take a while to get used to it. Leave the fountain in a calm environment where they feel comfortable, and they'll get interested over time. Tip number 4. Spread multiple bowls around the house. Would you leave all the water in your house in a single cup in one place? Probably not, right? With cats, it's the same. Having just one water bowl in a forgotten corner of the house might not be enough, especially if you have more than one pet or if your house has several rooms. Cats are territorial and like to have options. Sometimes they spend hours in one room and simply won't go to the other side of the house just to drink water. Result? They stay without drinking. The ideal is to spread different water bowls in strategic places where the cat usually spends time, near where they sleep, where they sunbathe, or even where they like to watch the movement through the window. Tip number 5. Change the water frequently. Cats are super picky about cleanliness, and this is especially true for water. If the water in the bowl is dirty, full of hair, dust, or even warm, they might simply refuse to drink. The feline sense of smell is very sharp, and any strange smell is already a reason to turn their nose away. So, the ideal is to change the water at least once a day. Twice is even better if it's very hot. Wash the bowl with neutral soap and rinse well. And avoid leaving the bowl exposed to the sun so it doesn't get too warm. Oh, and if you use those water fountains, remember to clean the filter regularly. A dirty fountain becomes the opposite of what it should be. It might seem like a detail, but for your cat, it makes a big difference. Tip number 6. Offer wet food more often. This tip is gold, especially for those who have cats that almost never go to the water bowl. As we mentioned at the beginning, cats are programmed to get most of their hydration through food. So why not use this to your advantage? Wet food, like pouches and pâtés, contains about 70 to 80% water. It's almost like the cat is eating water without realizing it. So you can alternate dry food with wet meals. You can also mix a bit of warm water with the pouch to make a more attractive broth, or even offer shredded cooked chicken or fish with a bit of unsalted broth. But no seasonings, okay? Besides hydrating, this makes the diet more varied and tasty, which is also great for enriching your cat's daily life. Extra tip. This tip is simple, but many people still don't know. Avoid using plastic bowls for your cat's water. Plastic over time accumulates microcracks, even when it looks clean. In these cracks, bacteria, unpleasant odors, and even soap residues accumulate. Cats, with their super sharp sense of smell, detect all this. And then they avoid drinking. The ideal is to use stainless steel bowls, which are durable and easy to clean, or ceramic or glass bowls, which do not retain odors and keep the water fresher for longer. Besides improving hygiene, this could be the push your cat needed to start hydrating better. How to know if your cat is dehydrated. Now that you know how to encourage your cat to drink more water, it's time to learn how to identify the signs of dehydration. This can be essential to avoid serious problems. Number 1. Skin test. Gently pull the skin on the back of your cat's neck and release it. In hydrated cats, the skin returns to place in seconds. If it takes longer to return, it could be a sign of dehydration. Number 2. Dry or sticky gums. Your cat's gums should be moist, smooth, and pink. If they are dry, sticky, or very pale, raise the alarm. Do this test. Press the gum and see how long it takes to return to its original color. If it takes more than 2 seconds, it could be a sign of dehydration. Number 3. Lethargy or apathy. Dehydrated cats may become quieter, sleep too much, avoid playing, and seem low on energy. Number 4. Lack of appetite. Dehydration can directly affect the digestive system, making the cat eat less or reject food. Number 5. Dark and strong-smelling urine. Your cat's urine should be clear and mild. If it is very concentrated, with a strong smell, or in small amounts, it is a sign that hydration is low. Now, an important message. If you notice 2 or more of these signs, take your kitty to the vet as soon as possible. Dehydration can progress quickly and cause serious damage, especially in kittens, elderly, or sick cats. See how some small adjustments can make a big difference in your kitty's health? Everything we've revealed helps your cat drink more water and avoid serious problems like kidney disease. Now tell us, which of these tips will you try first at home? Leave a comment, we want to know. And if you know someone who has a cat, share this video with them. They and their kitty will thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell to not miss any new videos about pet behavior and care. And if you want to keep learning, click here on the video about 13 homemade foods you can give your cat. You'll be surprised by some of them. See you next time, and take good care of your feline.